Oh, good gosh, this is like voiceover number 3 I've tried to do. Hopefully I don't screw this one up. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to show you these gorgeous new neons from Brave's Diva Nail Polish. Tara's been promising us these forever, and she's been trying to perfect the formula and finally got one that she loved. And she sent them to me to show you guys and to see what I think, because she knows I'm not blowing no smokes up nobody's butts. So I got my swatch sticks painted white with Brave's Diva Nail Polish Shutout. I have naked nails. I have all my little labels printed out for the swatch sticks. And on my fingernails, I am going to be using Hit the Bottle white undies, because, hey, I got 7 polishes to swatch here on my hands, and I'm going to have to peel it off. It's just how it is. All right, let's take a look at these polishes. So if you have never used neons before, or if you've used them and never had a really great outcome, it might be your technique. So I'm going to show you how to use neons and how to always get a great outcome. So you're going to use a white base. Always with neons, you need a white base. Otherwise, they're just not going to pop. You probably won't be happy with them. Also, you need to be very careful with the satin finish, and they kind of lean a little matte. You really want to load your brush. There's not going to be any polish pansies around here, okay? There's no, taking it easy and trying to do a thin coats. Not with this polish, not with neons. You are going to load your brush up, and that first coat needs to be completely covered. You need to completely cover your nail well. Now, generally when you do that kind of thing, it runs into your cuticles and you have an issue with that. These I did not have that with, but you see that I've really loaded that brush, and I'm doing a really nice cover the very first coat. And if you do it correctly, 2 coats is all you're going to need for these polishes. That's 1 coat. That's 2 coats. Love this color. This one is 65-year-old drag queen. And the references are Golden Girls. Did I tell you this collection is Golden Girls 2 Neon. Tara's a giant, huge Golden Girls fan. So am I. So if you watch the show, you get the references. This one is, you remember my lying, vicious toad of a mother? Again, you're going to kind of put your brush kind of flat so that you're just pulling the polish over the nail, not touching the brush to the nail. Glide it. Much like you do when you put top coat over stamping. You need to keep that brush off the nail and just pull the polish over your nail. That's 2 coats. This is Her Mother Was a Slut Too. And this one is just a really bright teal turquoise. Really pretty color. And I'm a blue nut. So these blues and purple are right up my alley. And I forgot till I think the yellow to show you matte also. I did get pictures and do matte on all the colors, so I'll put those at the end so you can see them all in matte. It's Pfeiffer. The P is not silent. And this is not a highlighter yellow. I mean, it's bright yellow, don't get me wrong. But it's not that, I don't know, safety yellow. So pretty. I wish I had 14 toes, because I want to put 1 of each or 2 of each color on my toes. Now maybe I don't want 14 toes, that would look a little weird. I am using Purple Willow, Apothecary top coat and matte top coat. There it is in matte. Oh, I hope you can't hear my stomach. Stanley, you truly are one chromosome away from being a potato. Another great one that would look so amazing on toes in the sand. To be able to leave the house and put my feet in sand, which, I mean, that's never going to happen anyway. But I can dream. Here's this beautiful orange. It just looks really nice. And here it is matte. Oh, love it matte. And they really do glow really nice outside, and I will absolutely be putting a picture in of them outside. Oh my gosh, if he comes in here, I'm gonna kill him. Just heard him come in the door. Here is heat-seeking stretch pants. Oh, that thing is so bright, it's so pretty. It's a little tiny bit violet leaning, like kind of reflects. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, a pink I love, okay? I do love pink. Just not all of them. And here we have Why Paint the Peacocks. Now this one, I believe I did put 3 coats on because I just liked it darker. So pretty. So 2 coats, it's not so dark. But I just wanted it, I don't know. I just decided to do another coat. And here is 65-year-old drag queen without any top coat. So this is how it looks when you just let them dry. Like I said, it's like a satin. It's not matte, it's not shiny. Just beautiful. And there it is, top coated again. I don't know why I threw that in there again, but you know, I think you needed to see that, and it's really pretty. Okay, I do not have any sponges right now, and I'm not going to go risk my life to buy some. So we are going with a negative space. And this is from Maniology M052. I believe it's called Pardon my French. All right, so normally when you're doing a gradient on a negative space like this, you want to use a thick card, something that's really stiff, especially if you've never done this before, you're just learning. Because generally, if you don't have a really stiff card, the center of it, when you apply pressure, is going to drag against your plate, and it's not going to end well. Next would be a medium thickness, stiffness card. This is actually my favorite card to do anything with, but I am going to try all 3 for you and show you what happens. But you absolutely have to keep a as flat as you can hold it. This one is super flexible. This, I don't recommend this really unless you're a pro at it, you know, and I'm going to hear a lot of down below, oh, you made it look so easy and I can't do it. It takes practice. That's all I can say. So when you're starting, you want to put your polishes at the end of whichever side you're going to do. You're going to do it vertically or horizontally. That's totally up to you. But you don't want to pull it across your plate with your brush. You want to wait and do that with your scraper so that you can blend it. That's where the blending comes in on these negative spaces and what you get the best result with. If you were to paint the whole plate or the whole image across, you end up with a little bit more, too much polish for one thing, and a little bit more of just straight lines instead of blending. It's harder for it to blend. It is for me. I'm just telling you what works for me. What works for you may be different. Now my nails are extremely curved, as you guys have heard me say before. So this stamper is not my favorite to do this technique because it is too stiff. It is sticky, it is nice. I love this stamper, but I wanted you to be able to see what I was doing. And the one I like the best is Creative Shop because it's a marshmallow stamp. Now see, if you're pushing too much or if you don't have the right angle, you're going to pull that polish off when you scrape across it. And see, I missed the tip of that finger, that little stupid corner that bends down so much. But with a stiffer scraper, I have a harder time because my nails are too long, and when you push down, then they like buckle and want to break. So this is a good one just because it is flat. So if your nails aren't as curved, you won't have as much problem with this as I do, you know, using the stiffer scraper. So all my nails, I did 2 coats. So I did 2 layers with 2 colors. And I'm sorry, my middle finger here I'm getting ready to do, I meant to do the yellow and orange together, and for some reason I just plopped that pink on there. But it made a beautiful blend. It looked kind of peachy down the center. And, you know, I get it. I know you guys are going to be telling me, oh, you make it look so easy. Just practice. That's all I can say. I mean, the advantage of doing it this way, though, is your polish is dry. So as soon as you stamp it, it's dry. You can go ahead and top coat, do whatever. So it's super nice for that fact. And you can blend 3 colors, 4 colors. You could go crazy. This is also a good technique for doing smushies, to put that on there and just grab it with and smush it around a little with your stamper. And with each layer, you can do a little, offset it just a little, and your blend will be even better. Also, you guys, whenever you're doing, I hear a lot of, oh, I did a gradient, it was ugly, I hated it. Did you top coat it first? Make sure, even if you think you're not gonna like it, slap a thick coat of top coat on there, because a lot of times that covers up a load of sins. That will just blend it and look so nice. Or, you know, after you do that and you're still not sure, throw a flaky top coat on it. A scattered hollow, or Tara has a great one. There's a lot of mattes out there right now that are so pretty, and I do end up putting that on in a swatch photo. I did an Easter mani, and I will show you that at the end too. But you can see when you put that top coat on, it just blends a lot of the lines that you think you didn't like, or maybe you didn't like the colors so much together. You'll be surprised once you put a top coat on how pretty it really is. I love it. Love it! I did have one day I got pictures outside in the sun, so I will put that at the end too, along with some fun video like always. All right, let's see if it stamps. So I'm just going to zip through this pretty fast on a white pop stick, just 1 layer, so you can see how they stand out on white. Now I did try them on black. I didn't show it to you because I really didn't think it worked good. I just didn't. They weren't worth showing you on black. They don't stamp. These are not stamping polishes, but they do stamp. As with most of Tara's polishes, especially her creams, they stamp beautifully. Are they stamping polishes? No. Is it what maybe some other companies might say is stamping polish? Sure, but they do look fabulous on the white. This just looks so Eastery. These are like Easter egg stripes. All right, now for some really super awkward water marble. That one's for you, Gwen. Those are the colors you wanted. All right, so I am not used to doing my right hand. It is extremely difficult for me to dip. It's like trying to dip a chicken claw. Now, Tara stated up front that these were not great in water marble, and they're fine. You do have to, as you see, I'm keeping that cup turning to spread those polishes. because of the formula of them being a little satin, you know, a little toward matte, of course they're not going to marble as great as some of her creams that are shiny, that stay wet longer. So you have to be quick. So if you're not a pro at water marble, I would not recommend these just to water marble with. I didn't have any problems with it really, as long as I kept it spinning. I did, however, have problems because I don't have a sponge to clean my needle on, and I had to wipe it on paper towel super awkwardly. I don't know. If I have to do things left-handed, it's like all of a sudden my right hand doesn't know how to do anything. And with the liquid latex, I was having issues with it wanting to stick to my fingers, and trying to dip and show it on camera and not get my hand in the way, and just driving that struggle bus trying to water marble with using my dip in my right hand. All aboard the struggle bus. Look at me. Just dip it, Kylie. Just do it. Dip it. Oh man, UPS drove by and didn't stop and bring me anything. The guys went fishing though and brought home 3 fish. They're out there cleaning. I don't know. They've never done it before. I don't know if I'll actually have any fish to cook after they're done. All right. That's super pretty. It'd been much better if I could have used my right hand and dipped my left hand. And I did do one on a swatch stick that looks like a peacock feather. It looks so pretty. Bumping the camera. Look, my left hand doesn't do anything. My left hand's useless. All right, you guys, there they all are. I think they're extremely beautiful. Do you need the whole set? I don't know your life. Do you want the whole set? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining me. Please go check out Tara. Please go join the Facebook group. All the links are down below. I want to wish you all a happy Easter. I wish it was under different circumstances. I wish we were able to go with our families and be with our families and go on Easter egg hunts. But you know what? When we get back together, there's all kinds of fun stuff we can do now. And these just look so Eastery, don't they? All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. I love you guys. Please just leave me a comment. Tell me Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Bye. Threw that out there for the rooster, Fatty, not you. You don't need the bread. Chickens need fattened up, not you. What is it, Penny? What is it, Penny? What is it? Oh, go get it. What is it? What is it? You're only gonna go see if Mommy's with you, huh? What is it? What's up there? What's up there in the woods? Oh no, it's a rooster. This stuff is? You know how much we can get for it? You better run from that toilet paper. I'm going to get you for getting my toilet paper. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Can't waste this stuff. Don't you know it's an apocalypse right now? You gotta have lots of toilet paper.
Precious.
What the heck is this?
Flashlight?
Jeez.
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.